mypmnation.com.
Local Outbreak on 100.1 The Planet, Matt from mypmnation.com, here at The Planet with Tim Martin, as always, working the board and making sure everything sounds spectacular. And if you need a DJ for your event or a shindig, as we call it, he will make your shindig also spectacular. Go to centralNHevents.com or centralnewhampshireevents.com and eventually shindig.com when it becomes available. You can hire Tim. He'll show up at your home. He'll do a great job. Mention the Misfits t-shirt.
Not wearing it tonight, sorry.
Not wearing it tonight, but he does have one, sort of. And mention Shindig and get the Shindig discount.
I still have a t-shirt, yeah.
That is the worst promotion I've ever heard.
What do you mean? It's brilliant.
You said shindig. People aren't going to call them. They're going to be like, no. They use words from the 40s.
Ah, but see, they will call because if you say shindig, you get the shindig discount.
The pricing is not from the 40s, though.
Right, exactly. You want the shindig discount, trust me.
You're paying those World War II food coupons.
That's right.
There you go. Vouchers.
What are those called? The war
bonds.
Oh, war bonds.
No,
yes.
no, not war bonds. You had like the stamp book, so you go buy butter.
Rations.
Oh,
Yes.
right.
Get your ration of shindig DJing.
Ooh, that's good. You
Yes.
should put that on your website, Tim.
Perhaps.
In quotes.
It's a great tagline.
Yes.
Big, put it in, big font.
Well, please introduce yourself, sir.
Rob Kleiner, right here. Yes.
And you are from
yourband.info.
Yes.
As well as Captain Chet Lawson.
That's not the full name.
Captain Chet Lawson, Sneak Oil Revue.
I was going to say, just because you've been on the show before doesn't mean everyone's going to remember the full name of your band.
Well, we are Captain Chet, and I do believe everybody's going to know who we are.
Well, perhaps. And you, sir, please introduce yourself.
I am Mark Trottier from Captain Chet Lawson, Snake Oil Review, and Go Local Music.
Yes, very good. Well, we have a lot to talk about tonight, and you did bring some tunes with you.
Yes, we did.
So why don't we let's play a Chet Lawson song, and then we'll come back and chat about. We got the Go Local to talk about, the website to talk about,
The
Chet
weather.
Lawson to talk about. What's that?
The weather. We can talk about.
We can talk about the weather. I'm glad it's spring. I don't know about you guys.
I am. I want this rain to go away, so I go disc golfing.
Yeah. All right. Well, we've already talked about the weather. Now we can play a song.
Okay.
What do you guys want to play?
This one's called. It's a live recording. It's called Shindig.
Is it really?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Here on Local Outbreak on 100.1 The Planet.
That old dust storm killed my baby, but it won't kill me, Lord. It won't kill me. That old dust storm killed my family, but it won't kill me, Lord. It won't kill me. That old dust storm killed my baby, but it won't kill me, Lord. It won't kill me, Lord. Oh, that old dust storm killed my farm boys, but it won't kill me, Lord. No, it won't kill me. That old highway, it took my relatives, but it won't get me, Lord. It won't get me, Lord. Oh, that old crop, boys, it's gonna get all ya, but it won't get me, Lord. It won't get me, Lord. Oh, that old landlord, he took my homestead, but it won't get me, Lord. It get me, Lord. It won't get me, Lord. Oh, that old pawn shop, it's gonna take my furniture, but it won't get me, Lord. It won't get me, Lord. Oh, that old dinosaur, that's my family. It won't get me, Lord. It won't get me, Lord, 'cause I have weathered many a dust storms. So it won't get me, Lord. No, it won't get me. Dust storm. Thank you very much.
Local Outbreak on 100.1 The Planet. Matt from IPMNation.com here at The Planet with a couple guys from Capt and Chet Lawson Snake Oil Revue. We heard Shindig earlier.
It was a fabulous song.
It sure was, with a great title.
Well, it's from the 40s, so.
Yes. Now, we learned something during the break. Matt Rosenberg from Captain Chet is not actually Jewish. Is that correct?
Well, you see, I don't know my belief is that Judaism comes from the mother.
Yes.
So in order to technically be Jewish, and I think to go to like the Holy Land and to be into some of those
I guess
buildings,
that's a very shallow view of
you have
Judaism.
to have had a mother who is also Jewish. I don't think his mom's Jewish. I could be wrong.
Right.
So he's.
Well, would he be
fake.
half Jewish, though, if his dad is Jewish?
I don't think it's all or nothing. I mean, I'm not
Really?
I'm Catholic, so I don't really
Right.
know. I just know, that I don't think he's Jewish.
So Catholicism is much simpler then in this respect.
You can do whatever you want and be Catholic.
Pretty much,
Well, I mean, you can't just do whatever you want. They do have sins and stuff.
Well, you sort of can. I mean, you've got the devout Roman Catholics, and then you have what I call American Catholics, and the American Catholics do whatever they want, pretty much.
Yeah, in other parts of the world, they can't even
America
have girl
rocks.
altar boys.
Yes. Well, that's...
Yeah, America they do, but
Well, well, let's talk about the band first. Let's get an update from you guys on what's up with Captain Chet Lawson Snake Oil Revue.
we're playing songs.
Yeah, well, that's good. You were doing that last time you were here too, actually. So that hasn't changed.
No, yeah, we're still a band that plays music. We were recently.
We got voted runner-up for Best Original Band for the Hippo Readers poll.
Very good.
For 2012.
Yeah.
That's
I think
awesome.
the actual award is original band playing mostly
original
music. It's a very long title. They didn't fit it all on the trophy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't actually get a trophy or certificate or really any prize of any sort.
We got voted.
We got voted.
Yeah.
Which is realistically the way that they do the voting for that. It's all fans that are going in and voting. It's
Right.
not some guy behind a curtain deciding which band is the best. So it really means a lot to us.
Yeah.
For sure.
To know
We
that-
didn't even really campaign, so I thought that and the people told us, and it was like, "Hey, you guys won this," and we're like, "Wow."
I mean, I told my mom to vote for us, and I think she did, but
Yeah.
we didn't go skywrite vote for us in the Hippo. So
Right. So
we're-
that's really
we're very
cool then.
happy.
So,
Yeah, it was cool, definitely.
Excellent. And now, what have you been doing in terms of recording since you were last here? Do you have anything new out, or?
No, not really. I've been working on stuff on the side here and there about playing shows. We just did the Everett Arena at the roller derby, Granite State roller derby halftime.
Yeah, very good. How did that go?
Went
That was
very well.
great.
Yeah.
Big stage and
Now, I remember you guys were talking about that. Obviously, the last time you were here, that was still in the future.
Yep.
But I think you had said something about you guys were going to be the first band to play there in, like, literally decades.
Yeah.
That's
First
what we're
and second.
Yeah.
First and second.
we haven't had anybody correct us yet.
Yeah.
I was talking to one of the gentlemen. I don't know what his name was or what sort of authority he had, but he did work at the arena.
Yeah.
And he said they did have bands back in the 70s, but he didn't know of any recent bands that had played there. So I'm just going to keep on saying we're the first band to play there in 40 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And once someone calls me a liar, I will just ignore them and continue to say that.
Right.
But-
Which is good marketing, by the way.
Mhm.
Yes.
All lies and
Yeah, we did one last year, and it went great. It was a good time. And then this year, we threw a bunch of production behind it, and really it was a really big show, and it was fun. And
Yeah.
place, I don't know if they sold out or not, but it was packed.
Really?
was hopping.
More than 800 people there for sure. So it was a good night.
Yeah, excellent. And you have coming up the Go Local.
Yeah.
Is it Go Local Festival? Is that
That's
what it's
the
officially
Camp
called?
and Jam. Camp
Local
and
Camp and
Jam.
The Go Local Camp and Jam?
Yep.
Was it called that before?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I missed the Camping Jam part because I remember we talked about it last time you guys were here. So where is it this year? Is it at the
same place? We do. I think we'll probably outgrow it here pretty quick. But in North,
that's a good problem to have.
Yeah, finding a new place is a whole nother problem. But
right.
Yeah, we have some land out there, so we have a stage and a field and lots of woods and trails for camping and whatnot. So it's a pretty good time. So
is it a one-day event?
We do music on Saturday, and then Sunday is just kind of clearing everybody out, sort of thing. So it's we did it for 2 days before, and it was kind of overwhelming.
Oh, really?
With kind of a small staff and the space, and just getting people in and out logistically it didn't really work well. So one full day of music, and then you get a good 8 to 10 hours to get your stuff together and get out.
Right. Now this will be, how many of these have you done?
This will be the fourth one.
Okay.
So this is it's our 5th year running Go Local, about 4th year of doing the Camping Jam.
Oh, excellent.
And we're actually doing we're doing something similar in August called Camp Captain Crunchy with our friends Crunchy Western Boys.
Oh, really?
It's sort of a similar...
fellas.
Yeah, they're the
Where are
good
they
time.
from? Are they from here?
They're from the North Country.
Okay,
Yes.
so I was going to say, I've heard the name, but it might be because you guys mentioned them last time you were here.
Yeah, they played at the Camping Jam last year. They were our headliner, and they rocked it. It was good.
Yeah.
They are seriously doing the best live shows that I've seen of any New Hampshire local band.
Really?
Or really any national act. They are amazing.
It's a good show. It's good music. It's a good, and they're entertaining for sure.
I'm just promoting them a lot, hoping that they will ask me to join their band.
Right.
I've been practicing my tambourine skills.
Yeah.
And I do think they need a tambourinist.
Tambourinist, huh?
Tambourinist, yes.
Or maybe someone who's already in the band, maybe, it'd be a shame if someone had some sort of accident.
Well, you know what? Their bass player, Steve, is kind of words I can't say on the air, so they should really get rid of him.
Be terrible if something, I don't know, happened to him.
Elevator gone.
You guys are conspiring. Wow.
Well, accidents
Fall
happen.
into an electric horse fence.
Yes.
We'll do it after the camp out.
That's how my uncle died.
Falling down an elevator into an electric horse fence?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
What was his name?
Chad. Uncle Chad.
Uncle Chad.
Yeah. So, it was very tragic.
Sure it wasn't a hanging that he died from?
Oh, I knew you'd
But
go there.
A hanging.
Well, no, he wasn't from Florida. So,
Bringing back jokes from like 1999. Horrible.
So what?
The Camp Crunchy thing, though, is it's a little more roots kind of music. We tend to book in like singer-songwriter, folksy, bluegrass kind of stuff.
Okay.
And there's going to be some bands in there to mix it up too. So, but it's a little more low key, but the same idea as the Camping Jam. The Camping Jam, it's a good spread of different types of music and
cool. No, that's good. That way you can attract a lot of different kinds of people. And whereas if you focus on one genre only, then you've got kind of a narrow demographic to draw from.
Exactly.
So
seems to be a pretty popular genre in our area, though.
Yeah.
So we figured we could kind of showcase all these rock acts and then maybe do what else is going on
Sure.
date.
No,
Maybe we'll see what happens.
That's
it's
good.
Kind of. Well, I don't know.
So who else is going to be there this year? Who else do you have lined up?
For Camping Jam, we've got Ron Noise.
Excellent.
Like Ron Noise band, the whole band.
Yeah.
You'd say is
Crunchy
full
Western Boys coming back. Ghost Dinner Band coming back.
Oh, yeah, we had them on the show.
Us again. Don Kilo Afro-Funk Orchestra.
Say that again?
Don Kilo Afro-Funk Orchestra.
They're good.
They're really good, yeah.
They have a lead singer guy.
I don't think they sang.
Well, whatever he sits in the middle on a chair and he has some sort of weird instrument that I don't even know what it is. But he's
sort of African harp.
Yeah, he switches between like 5 different instruments. And I'll be honest, before I first saw them, I was like, oh, really? An Afro funk band? This is going to be.
It sounds interesting.
Bad, but it's really good.
Really,
they're really entertaining, and they're all fabulous musicians.
No
and talented.
kidding.
Yeah, it's good stuff. So the Diamond Joe, it's a Concord Bluegrass Band. Mm-hmm. Who else? We got Lucas Gallo, the 1-2-3s, and Boogie on Alice. They've played every year.
Yeah.
And we got one crossed off here.
Dooley Finch is playing. Are they playing?
Dooley Finch, yeah.
Oh, we had them on the show.
Yep.
Oh,
He's
you
actually
did?
my
I'm
brother.
Yeah, it's his brother. I'm allowed to say that.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
I'll be damned.
They look
And
nothing
then
alike, right?
Tracy McLean coming back as well. And that's the lineup for that one.
Yeah. Yeah. Very good. Now, for people who want to find out about the Camp and Jam, where do they go online?
They can go to golocalmusic.org,
Okay.
or they can find us on Facebook too.
Yeah.
That's where we're up to date. Or Twitter. We're on there as well.
And are there multiple Go Local events throughout the year?
Yeah, actually, we sponsor all the Granite State Roller Derby halftime shows.
Oh, excellent.
And, so that's one a month till September. So
Yeah.
those are all at Everett Arena. We feature a lot of the bands that are at the Camp and Jam.
So GoLocal.org is the website.
GoLocalMusic.
GoLocalMusic.org.
Right.
Okay, gotcha.
You can also go to MySpace and just laugh.
Yeah.
We won't be on there, but you can go there.
I finally took the MySpace icon off of IPMNation.com. I just was like, nah.
Tom cried a little.
He probably did.
Like that Indian.
Isn't it all
Like that
music
Indian
now?
from the 80s commercial when you littered. You know?
Iron Eyes, yes. And Justin Timberlake cries too, because
Yep,
he basically owns it now.
No.
Well, why don't we play another Chet Lawson song, and then we'll come back and talk. You mentioned yourband.info, so I want to talk about that.
Okay.
And let's play a tune. What do you guys want to play? We already played, Shindig.
How about At the Bar?
At the Bar?
Yes.
All right, so this is At the Bar from Capt and Chet Lawson, Snake Oil Revue, here on Local Outbreak on 100.1 The Planet.
This next song's all about the place that you are at right now.
Funny, when we played Panucci's, it was about Panucci's.
It's about whatever bar we're at.
Particularly this one.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, at the bar, at the pub, at this local watering hole, at this bar, at the pub, at this local watering hole, heading down this road, 30 years old, acting like I don't give a damn, knowing that my life is gonna take a toll, feeling like I'm getting old. Down at the bar, I feel it every day. It's here that I'm damned to stay. If you love me, then why don't you hug me and get up and walk away? At the bar, at the pub, at this local watering hole. At the bar, at the pub, at this local watering hole. Making all these plans, go get those one-night stands. Gotta get my life carried on. Knowing that there's shit sometimes on these cold, wet, lonely nights. Wondering how my life got this way. Every night I try and every night I cry. I have the pain deep in my soul. But if you deceive me, baby, I'll leave. 'Cause I can't handle growing old. At the bar, at the pub, at this local watering hole. At the bar, at the pub, at this local watering hole. If I'm gonna leave, I should get up and go. 'Cause I can't take this life anymore. Order me one more round, make my mind safe and sound. Grab my coat and head for the door. But as I leave, I see someone coming in, a stranger that I'd like to know. But if you'd deceive me, baby, I'll leave. 'Cause I can't handle growing old. At the bar, at the pub, at this local watering hole. At the bar, at the pub, at this local watering hole. At the barley house, at the pub, at this local
100.1 The Planet's local outbreak with IPMNation.com.
Local Outbreak on 100.1 The Planet. Matt from IPMNation.com here with a couple of the guys from Capt and Chet, Lawson, Snake Oil Revue. By the way, who are we missing? Who from the band didn't show up? We know Matt Rosenberg didn't.
Yeah, he did not show up.
Who is not really Jewish.
No, he's not really much of anything, really.
Right. He was here last time.
He's a holographic image that we've created.
You guys see that Tupac
Right,
stuff?
right.
He's kind of like that.
Wait, so are you guys saying he's actually dead?
Oh, no, he just doesn't exist at all.
If you play the last Captain Chet record backwards, it says, which really doesn't mean anything.
Right. I noticed that, actually, because I tried it.
I don't even know why I brought it up, really.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's kind of interesting. It's kind of a fun fact.
Yeah, we're missing Matt Rosenberg, who plays ukulele and banjolele and harmonica and musical saw.
Yes.
And I think that's it, right? Miss anything? Jaw harp.
What?
Jaw harp.
I haven't seen
jaw
any of that.
The Snoopy thing.
Oh, okay. I don't hear well. First, I thought you said Jahar, and I was like, what's that?
And we're also missing Mr. Michael Crane.
Yes.
Who is our percussion drummer.
Percussion drummer?
Dude.
And where is he?
He's
probably the bar.
Really? Yeah.
He works at a bar.
All right. Is he Jewish?
No, I don't know.
Probably not.
Probably not, yeah. You can usually tell.
I haven't showered with him, so I don't know.
Right. Understood.
Don't lie.
So, Rob, tell me about yourband.info.
Okay, well, it's a website that I started.
Yes.
.info. Sometimes people get thrown by that because it's not .com or
right.
.net, but .info, yourband.info. And it's there to promote local bands, also some national bands, not national meaning bands that are touring nationally, but I do local bands from all over the country. Even in other countries, I've featured bands from Norway or whatever. Yeah. But it's really committed to more the New Hampshire music scene for promoting those types of bands, getting them some press, some reviews, some interviews, things of that nature on the website. I also put out tips for bands on how to get shows, how to make money at shows, how to get groupies, reviews of
definitely humor edge to it.
A lot of it is humor. Everything's a little tongue in cheek. One of our things is things you need to know to be a guitarist, and it's a list of I think 27 items, and probably 2 of them are serious, and the rest are things like make sure you never move your equipment after the gig. That's what your bass player and drummer are for. You should be at the bar picking up some poon.
Right.
Can I say poon?
I don't know.
You
Can
just
you say
said
poon?
it twice.
Probably.
Yeah. Poon's okay. Poon is good. You can say poon.
Poon is good.
Yeah. Tim says you can say poon.
Yep. So, just really trying to help the local bands that are struggling playing a bar, maybe every other month, to make that next jump to playing, every week, how they can get more fans on Facebook, how they can get more people than just their mom at their show and things like that.
Yeah. Poon is really just spoon without the S.
So true.
Yeah.
I like to spoon my poon.
Do you?
Right on.
That's good. So now tell us a little bit about the history of your band.info, because you actually started it in 2010, right?
Yes. There's a little bit of a story there that I really shouldn't have brought up. This was started in 2010. We had a good year and a half run, and then some fabulous porn sites decided to hack into us.
Yes.
And started posting probably stuff that you would like, Mr. Connerton.
Really? Like what?
Stuff I can't even say on the air. 2 girls, 1 cup kind of stuff.
Right, right.
Like just...
What's that?
They go out for ice cream. That's all I can tell you.
That sounds cute.
But so I had to take the site down for a little bit, but we've brought it back. We've relaunched it. We just launched it again about a month ago, I would say. And just coming back strong. We post a few articles a day. Yeah. So you can always check back a few times a day, and you can always find something new. I always try to do it, one article that's about a local band, one article that's a helpful tip, and then maybe like a gear review, things like that.
Yeah.
Show reviews too. Gear reviews, show reviews.
Yeah. Oh, that's really cool.
So we do, reviews, features, and funny stuff.
Yeah. Do you still have the music board, or is that just all kind of folded into yourband.info?
Yeah, no music board.
So it's
just yourband.info.
Yeah. Very good. Have you done other sites like this in the past, or because it's a really good looking? I mean, the site is great and it's very professional. As
far as design work, well, I did the design. It's a Drupal site. Any gear nut out there will know what I'm talking about. Other people will laugh at me for knowing what Drupal means. But no, I went to college for.
Yeah, I don't know what Drupal is. And can we say that on the air, Tim? Drupal? I don't know what that. No, we don't say Drupal.
It's like WordPress. Are you familiar with WordPress?
Yes.
It's like WordPress.
Okay.
But a little bit less user friendly because you have more control of what you can.
Gotcha.
What you can do. You can mess it up more.
Yeah.
But no, I went to school for computer science, so I've done a lot of minor site design for other people. Never anything other than like doing sites for bands or
right
photographers or foot models.
Right. Oh, really? I'm surprised.
I didn't think you were listening to me, so I thought I'd throw that in there. But yeah,
when this airs, nobody will be listening to it anyway.
They'll be like, this guy's voice is so annoying, and he's just babbling on and on about HTML coding.
You lost them at Drupal.
Yeah,
right,
exactly.
Click.
They're like, I thought this was going to be about music, not about how to end tags and code.
So
you're really nerding out there, dude.
I am.
He is, yes. So yourband.info, do you have any plans to add any more features to it, or?
Well, there is a feature that is kind of hidden at this point that we're looking to expand. It's an MP3 portion.
Oh, good.
So bands can come in, they sign up. There's a login where you create your username. You could make it whatever you want.
Credit card numbers and stuff.
Yeah. No, it's all free. Everything's all free. If you want to send me your credit card numbers, you can do that, but that's not required. But
right.
In any event, the band signs up and you can upload MP3s.
Yeah.
And then those get featured on the website. Right now, what it does is on the front page, it circulates a random MP3, and a user can go in and click and listen and hopefully discover
cool.
a new band.
Yeah. Very good. So everything's free, so there's no charge to put if you want to put your own profile on there or whatever. That's awesome.
And it's sort of like Facebook, but
but more like MySpace.
Yeah. A little more sucky like MySpace.
Great. Well, no, I recommend it to everybody, and I did see the local Outbreak article on there. So yes,
you were featured.
So we thank you for that. Hosted by Matt Conerton.
Oh, did I spell your name wrong?
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't. I'm a horrific speller, and spell check wanted to change your name to Con Man, which I thought was more appropriate.
Did it really?
Yes.
Because it usually, in my experience, it usually wants to change it to Canation.
Canation.
And I didn't know there was any such thing as Canation until...
Isn't that a nation that's a little bit north of Canada? It's a little small.
Yes.
Canation.
No.
That was a terrible...
Yeah.
Wow.
Was that an Irish joke? Is that what you were going for?
Yeah.
Because I'm Irish and,
A little short?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not really Irish.
I am not telling my mom I'm on the radio.
Well, why don't we play another Chet Lawson tune? Captain Chet Lawson Snake Oil Revue. I should mention the name of the full band for anyone who's joining us in progress.
Okay. This tune is called Canation.
Canation?
Canation.
Well, I was going to... Yeah. Okay.
Oh, what one were you going to say?
That one.
Canation.
Canation.
Yes.
All right. So, this song makes me insecure. But this is Canation from Captain Chet Lawson Snake Oil Revue here on Local Outbreak on 100.1 The Planet.
Moonshine! Moonshine!
Local Outbreak on 100.1 The Planet. Matt from IPMNation.com here at The Planet. We have two members of Capt and Chet, Lawson, Snake Oil Revue with us, and you guys revealed during the break that apparently you're bad luck.
We are. We're horrendous luck.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people know about the Green Martini in Concord.
Yes.
Recently caught fire.
Rest in peace.
Yes. It was a great venue. Wonderful place
Yes.
to play.
Fun place to be.
All the owners and the bar staff and the patrons, all great people, but unfortunately it burnt
They
down.
all perished in the fire?
No, nobody was
Nobody
injured. The
was
whole
hurt.
place,
Oh, good.
The whole place was empty. They were doing construction work.
Oh, good.
But
How do you know what was going on there when it burned?
Yeah, suspicious, huh?
Yeah,
It was in the paper
sure it was.
with
Sure
a picture
it
of
was.
me saying, "Look out for this guy." No, but we were the last band to play there. We played a Saturday night, and within 4 hours,
Sunday morning burned down.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I can see how that could work
The
for
last
you
thing
or
we
against you.
said as we left, we were getting paid and talking with the bartenders and stuff, and the butt bucket outside the door was smoldering. And like, something smells like it's burning. And
Yes.
they went out and they doused it out, and that was that. And then we're like, we'll see you guys later. And next thing we know,
Yeah. Well,
And then the next week, or was it the week after, we had a show up in Maine, and we were driving up to Maine, and we stopped at a rest area because Matt Rosenberg had to go to the bathroom, and they were having a fire at the
fire at the rest area.
at the rest area.
Yeah.
So he could not relieve himself.
Yeah.
Right.
Which was terrible. And then a few weeks after that, we played a show at Chen Yang Li,
Bo, yeah.
and a few blocks down the way a house caught on fire in Bo.
Yeah.
Had a little
Where,
strange occurrences.
yeah. So we're pretty sure that Matt is a pyromaniac. Mm-hmm. And
Matt Rosenberg, yeah.
Matt Rosenberg.
Yeah. He's not really Jewish, but he's a pyromaniac.
Yes.
Excellent.
Right.
He does like that album from the 80s.
Yeah,
Pyromaniac.
definitely.
doesn't?
Yeah.
Who doesn't?
Yeah, exactly.
Who doesn't own it? I mean, seriously.
I think I have a cassette somewhere in storage.
I have a single.
Do you? Nice. And what do you guys have coming up that you want to mention?
We just started collaboration with Go Local with Concord, New Hampshire music scene, which is kind of even more focused on the Concord scene than Go Local is, to do all the production for like market days.
Oh, really?
So provide a stage and sound and
very
lights and
cool.
all that stuff. Really step it up quite a bit, because for years it's kind of been stuffed in the back alley, and these are the local bands under a easy up and sort of. It
Nice and
usually had
Times
good
Square.
sound, but it was just kind of an afterthought.
Sure.
They've reformatted how Market Days does the music now, so
Yeah.
trying to kind of make this the main stage.
Okay. And I assume the fire department will be ready in case.
Oh yeah,
You know, 'cause
yeah,
if
right
you
around the
guys there.
corner. So
Yeah, good.
They'll be following Matt around.
tons, that's 3 days, right? 3 days of music.
3 days of music.
Tons of bands.
What are the dates?
July 19th through the 21st.
You can find anything on Google.
Yes.
Market
Exactly.
Days, Concord Market Days.
There you go. All right, so you've got that coming up. When is the Camp and Jam again?
July 14th.
July 14th. And this is all at golocalmusic.org?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. All our events there. All the Granite State Roller Derby.com too. You can find all our roller derby shows there. It'll be Ghost Dinner Band in June.
Yeah.
So
Excellent.
You can also go to yourband.info. We post all the Go Local shows that are happening, and also local shows happening around town right on the front page. So
outstanding. So those are 2 websites, and anyone who cares about local music, and we assume that that's our listener base for this show, 2 websites that everyone should be aware of: golocalmusic.org, yourband.info. And what is the where do we find out about Capt and Chet Lawson stuff? Where do we go for that?
ChetLawson.com.
Yes.
ChetLawson.com. That's easy.
We actually have a new website. So.
Oh, see, I didn't realize that.
It's new, but it needs to be updated already.
Really? Yeah. What, did some hackers put porn on it? Why does it need to be?
No. It's just,
I don't think so.
We need to put on our accolades of awesomeness that we've been receiving.
Yes.
Make sure people know how cool we are.
Well, hopefully by the time this airs, there'll be some accolades of awesomeness there. Everyone can go and peruse.
We can mention that we got to speak to Matt Connerton.
Yes. My alter ego.
Yes. And just another thing I want to mention, if there are any bands out there that do want to have a review of their music or be featured on your band, there is a contact link right on the front page of the site. They can click that, shoot off an email, and
excellent,
help them out.
Same for Go Local. Bands interested in playing in our events, they can just email us press kits right off our website.
Fantastic. Great.
And for those of you who want to email Matt Rosenberg, I think it's Rosenberg.
It's Rosenberg at CaptainChet.com.
Well, frankly, it sounds like it would be dangerous to even contact him. I'd be afraid of bursting into flame, to be quite honest.
It has been known to happen. I haven't seen his wife in a while, so...
Oh.
Don't know.
Yes.
Might be hiding something.
Yes.
They got a brand new baby.
Yes.
Do they?
Yes, they do.
Have you seen the baby lately?
A few weeks ago.
I've seen pictures on Facebook.
Yeah, I guess.
So the baby's probably not Jewish either, then, right? If he's not,
I think they had a moil, but
oh, really?
I don't know.
That's pretty Jewish to me.
We're going to have to follow this up with a Rosenberg update.
Yes. All right, guys. I want to remind everyone, if you like what you heard tonight, go to ipmnation.com/localoutbreak, where you can peruse and stream and download all the episodes of the show. They're all archived there, except episode 1. Episode 1 is not there.
Why is episode 1 not there?
Out of print, buddy.
Vintage. Yeah, it's out of print. That's right.
If
you can find it, it's worth money because it's very rare.
Who was on episode 1?
I don't know.
Matt Connerton, dude.
It caught on fire, yeah. I wasn't there.
Oh.
That was before I was the host. I came in at episode 4, I think? So I don't really care. But episode 1 is missing. But all the other episodes are there. So go to ipmnation.com/localoutbreak. And also, if you need a DJ for your event, for your shindig, contact Mr. Tim Martin at centralnhevents.com. Mention Shindig. Get the Shindig discount. They are not 1940s rates, but they are competitive, and Tim does a great job. So centralnhevents.com or centralnewhampshireevents.com.
The Planet. 100.1 The Planet's local outbreak with IPMNation.com.
The Planet's local outbreak is recorded weekly at the studios of 100.1 The Planet. It's engineered by Tim Martin of CentralNHEvents.com. Matt Connerton of IPMNation.com is the host of The Planet's local outbreak. The show is produced and edited by Annie Biello of 100.1 The Planet. For artist links and details about The Planet's local outbreak, log on to The Planet's Entertain Me page, WPNHFM.com. The Planet's local outbreak is available for download anytime online, IPMNation.com/local outbreak. The Planet's local outbreak is a product of 100.1 The Planet and Northeast Communications.
IPMNation.com.